Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt that you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears I've cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart. Unbreak my heart. Yeah. Welcome to the Bootz Show. Hey, everybody. Lord have mercy on high. These new wood tips blacks are on point. I swear to God they on point. Hold on one second. Wait a minute. Damn, can I record this damn video without no interruptions? Everybody, this Charles. Charles, come say hey to the people, honey.
What's good?
You that can't see you, come back. Lean in. Yeah, they can see you now.
What's good?
Okay, yeah. He just came to hit the black real quick, honey. Yes, yes. Well, this the reason I'm coming to you today. Hit the black and get out of my face. This the reason I'm coming to everybody today, honey. Because you need to get into naming your hair. That's what I'm saying. The first weave I ever got, her name was Fifi. Honey, and that thing was flipping on Franklin Street on Halloween. I remember that weave right there, honey. I sure enough do. That thing flipped, and it only lasted a week, honey, because I let somebody do it that I didn't know what their materials was, honey. You can't let everybody touch your head. Didn't your mama teach you that when she was giving you your first press? Lord have mercy. Anyways, my second weave name was Fiona, honey. That was my second weave, and that was a glue-in, honey, so you know she was slipping, honey, especially when you got into a place where it had some humidity and some heat to it, honey, that glue-in slipped right the hell out. That was Fiona, honey, but she was fierce while she lasted. Shouts out to AJ for doing that weave, honey. Shit. My third weave, her name was Deja Milan.
Bass.
Now that was my invisible braids, y'all, and that was done by Mrs. Boss, Mrs. Scissorhands herself, Shakira Cripe. You better do that weave, girl. That was the best one I ever had. Yet I could flip her all day, and nothing would give until that braid started slipping, honey. Next thing I knew, the whole back of my head was out. Let me hit my black. You gone?
Oh, boy, shit, though.
Oh, he gotta do his shit, y'all. He gotta take a shit. Anyways. Yeah, so that was my third weave, honey, and Shakira Cripe did that thing right there. Deja Milan was on point, honey, while she lasted. But it was time for her to come out, because I sure enough was down there Peach's room having her retighten them braids every other day after 3 weeks, honey. I sure enough was. Hey, how are you doing? My fourth weave, her name was Nyla. She was also done by Mrs. Boss Cripe. Now that was Nyla, because you know that was Simba's wife in The Lion King, honey. That was my little mohawk natural weave type thing, braided up into a nice little corset of a weave, honey. That thing was fierce too, honey, but that had to give too. And that's when I got Mufasa. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Mufasa, honey. Mufasa embarrassed me this week. After I got Nyla came Mufasa. Now, you know that was Simba daddy. Nyla was the little version. Mufasa was the big version, honey. And you know Mufasa got on my nerves this week. Because I sure enough, I heard the beats. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Ow. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Ow. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Get a cat. Ow. Cat. Ow. The beats came on, right? And Mufasa flew off. Lord have mercy, I ran to that bathroom and I cried. I cried because my head was so nappy. I hadn't had no perm since last year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't go that long without no perm. See, I thought this year I was just gonna keep getting weave after weave, honey. But that didn't work like that. I mean, obviously not, because my hair came off. But when that hair came off, everybody knew what time it was. Huh! Shit. Ooh. I had to hit the black on that one, honey. So this is my sixth weave, y'all. This is Spirit. She's an emergency ponytail. You know, and I say emergency, honey, because the day after Mufasa flew off, I sure enough got me a perm, fried and dyed them roots right up, honey. I sure did, and slapped that bitch right on there. Shouts out to Peaches for doing this. This is Spirit, y'all. And she's fierce in her own light. And I'm enjoying her for the most part. But you know, the back of my head, when you get a ponytail, the back of your head seems to like flip down, honey. And I say she's an emergency ponytail, meaning she was in my glove compartment with that jam waiting to be done, honey. That's how you have to have an emergency. You never know what might happen. You might be listening to a song while you're driving, and the next thing you know, your wig go flying, honey. Emergency ponytail on deck. Get the glue, get the pins, honey. Had them all in your glove compartment with your license and registration. That's how we get that done right there. Well, I'm just coming to y'all hoping that y'all have a good day, honey. You know these exams starting to stress people out. Don't let them stress you out, honey. Flip your hair and keep it moving. Chris Crocker, I do your hair flip all the time, honey. I love that shit. Nothing but a hair flip. I better not flip too hard, honey. Like I said, Spirit was an emergency. Them emergency ponytails, you just need to look cute and keep it moving. Alright, well, I'm done for today. I love you guys. Y'all keep watching my videos and subscribe. Shouts to you. Bye. How do you turn this thing off?